Hello, I'm Typo T-Rex.
And I'm Jester.
And you're watching twitch.tv/TypoHouseGames.
Unless you're on the YouTubes.
And then you're watching us on the YouTubes. But we have, I think this is number 6 in the Mind of Madness.
Yep.
And we scrolled. Okay.
Number 6. I was scrolling to count.
Okay.
Yep. Number 6. This one was so much fun.
Yeah.
But its name is great. We're going to look at QuackDos.
Okay. I know what this is, but I'm assuming the audience doesn't because I know we talked about this. Oh, what? Did you log in somewhere else? What happened?
No, I didn't. It's because we haven't played a game.
Oh,
or edited
really?
Anything. Yeah, it'll auto-log you out.
I've never seen that.
If you're not physically changing cards and saving things, it'll just log you out.
But we're going in and out of decks.
Yeah, but we're not actually editing anything.
That's so strange.
This client sucks.
Yeah. Can't wait for the TCG Live, right?
Right. All right. Yep, those are my challenges.
Yep, you got to work on those, Jordan.
I really?
Got to get that level up. Listen, man, those free packs, they matter. All right. We're on QuackDos.
QuackDos. Yep. Got the duck.
The quack. Yep.
And the dose.
And the dose. So go ahead and give them a basic idea of what the deck is supposed to do.
Oh, it does it a lot.
Yeah.
So this is a deck you actually want to go second with, which is hard to believe in the current meta.
Yeah.
Because I don't rely on evolutions. I realize these are here. They're not important. It's the one time they're not important. Sirfetch'd V has an ability where once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may move any amount of fighting energy from your other Pokemon to it. And for 2 fighting and 1 colorless, it does 200 damage. Turn 1 is busted. It's not quite a kill on every V, but like, I could get a Crobat turn 1.
Could you imagine if it did 230 like Zacian?
Give me, please.
Because then instead of Paw Patrol, I think we'd all be playing QuackDos.
QuackDos would be so much fun.
Yeah.
And you know that getting those fighting energies on all in one turn used to be difficult until we got this. The basic Galarian Zapdos, not
the baby
V,
one.
Yeah. Its ability, Strong Legs Charge. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may attach up to 2 fighting energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon, and they don't count as your attach.
I love how all the baby birds have a similar ability, and all of them are played, except for Zapdos.
What are you talking about?
It's like all the V, like the Galarian birds V, all of them are good, except for Articuno.
Yeah.
So I guess there's going to be
there's a use for this card.
Yeah.
It's not quite as good as the others, but there's a use. Oh man, I should put Leon in this.
Oh yeah. I
get
can
to
see that.
230.
Yeah.
So the idea is I want to have Galarian Sirfetch'd V in my active with one of these and 3 fighting energy in my hand. And typically a switch or a bird keeper. So the idea is attach one to Sirfetch'd V, play Zapdos to get those 2, and then switch to my Zapdos V because it has no retreat cost.
Which is busted. I did not realize that.
So
it
I
had
can
no
immediately,
retreat.
after I switch it, retreat it back and move those 2 fighting onto Sirfetch'd. So it's not as much setup as you would think for a gimmick like this. Like, say, Dragonite Haymaker, where you've got to hope on that Turbo Patch for the 3rd one to do 250. It's 250, though. It pretty consistently gets turn 1 200 damage.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is, again, you were talking about like Leon to boost to 230.
Yeah.
The only other alternative is like a Vitality Band for an extra 10.
Not worth it.
Yeah. Now if we had like Muscle Band for 220, I think 220 would be worth
Moltres?
it. Yeah.
Zacian?
Yeah. A lot of them, honestly. Yeah. But again, 210 just isn't worth it.
Nope.
Yeah. But let's move on.
I got the Moltres.
Just because Moltres is good. Yep.
Got to kill them Psychic types.
Yeah.
Got to. Can't not have a counter for Psychics in this meta. Zapdos V. Nice backup attacker. It's cheaper. It's easier to set up, especially when people... Cheaper. These don't matter.
Yeah.
the 3 white.
Most of the time.
The 3 colorless don't matter. Especially with how many Vs people play.
Yeah.
And just 1 energy, 170.
And then the Jolteon deck is running around every now and then. So being
I was
going to
comment on that. It's finally a deck I built that beats Jolteon.
Dude, Jolteon is so good.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Zapdos. Boom, one shot.
And then the last 6 cards.
Yeah.
You said that don't matter.
Sobble, Drizzle, and Teleon. They're
Yeah.
there. Like they kind of matter. They can help me mid game, but
Yeah.
like my goal is turn 1 200.
Yeah.
That's my goal. These guys are here to help me get things like Escape Rope, Scoop Up Net, Switch, Bird Keeper. Bird Keeper's super important in this deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just I need switches every turn. And we'll come back to this later with my Zacian deck. 2 Energy Search because I'm having to run the mixture. I run enough +1 for the Moltres because 1's colorless. 2 Escape Rope, 2 Evo Incense because it's just the Drizzle and Inteleon, and they're not my main concern. I would just like a way to try and go get them if I need them.
I feel like obviously you have them in there,
Yeah.
and you've
And I don't
worked
need
on this a lot more than I have. But there's got to be a better option than just shoehorning the Inteleon line in there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I haven't figured it out yet. But
Yeah.
outside of getting it to work, I haven't played it a lot because once I got it to work, I was like, I knew it would work.
Yeah.
Because I did it on my stream live.
Yeah.
I put the deck together, traded for the cards, and played it all in one shot.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was.
I remember you talking about that.
It was raw. I'm gonna build it and I'm gonna play it because I was doing my thing, scrolled through cards, looking, and I saw its ability, and I'm like, that Zapdos just came out. This is busted.
In Colossal, we played the Sirfetch'd, and that was a lot of fun because again it just.
Oh yeah, because you get 1 fighting and 1 fire.
Yeah.
A turn.
Oh no, the Colossal VMAX.
Oh okay.
Yeah, because it would ramp itself up, and if somebody put out like a Zamazenta or something like that, you would switch to him, and at the time we still.
Oh yeah, because you get all the fightings.
We still had Fighting Dojo, so it was enough to one-shot the Zamazenta every
Gotcha.
time. If Fighting Dojo hadn't rotated out, this deck would be silly.
Expanded ideas.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Maybe we'll finally get me to start playing Expanded. Scoop Up Net. 1 because people and again, people shenanigans, people boss to not swing.
Yeah.
They'll boss my Inteleons or Drizzles into the active so that I don't have them.
Yeah.
Or things like Galar Mine where I get stuck with Zapdos not being able to free retreat. Okay. Don't care anymore.
I feel like, outside of first turn, the Zapdos isn't like super duper important.
It can help me set up a second one.
Yeah.
But I think even though the attack damage is lower, the advantage to this one over Paw Patrol is I technically only need 1 setup to swing.
Yeah, and you can keep swinging too.
Yep, because I switch. Because I just switch, move those 3 to this one, swing, switch, move them back, swing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at that point, I'm just gonna attach to the other one.
Extended.
It's a cesspool. Don't do it. I know. Yeah. My favorite deck that I would have wanted to play has been banned for over a year and a half now. So.
I've been playing Expanded because I don't like any of the decks I have
for
in standard. And I'm still playing ADP because I'm that guy.
Yeah.
You got D-Gens like me playing Ability Lock, Ultra Necrozma.
Honestly, I'm not worried about it because I wanted to play Junk Hunt, Chip, Ice Pickaxe, and Trick Shovel Sableye.
At least with the...
what is the stadium?
Like the thing that just turns off abilities?
No. There's a stadium that makes Dark-type Pokemon yield 1 less
prize. Oh,
yeah. And so you knock out Junk Hunt Sableye and get nothing for it, and then I just put him...
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
And then I put him back in the active. It's 1 energy for Junk Hunt. Yeah. Chip, Ice Pickaxe, Trick Shovel.
Yeah. At least against the Ultra Necrozma lock with the ADP is like, all right, did I get my Altered Creation when I needed it? All right, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely, oh man.
Yeah.
4 switch again. I need to keep switching.
Yep.
That's my thing. 2 training courts. I'm tempted to put skate park in this when it comes out.
Skate park, that's fair. Yeah, because it puts the energies.
Puts the energies back in my hand, so I can Zapdos again.
I imagine you're not retreating too often though, because the Zapdos has a free retreat cost. So is that really relevant?
Sometimes if I don't have. I guess not.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just nice to be able to I have the option again. Yeah. Plus, Zapdos' attack is 70, and I can discard all the energies, and you're paralyzed. So if I need to just stall you, if I need to stall you for a turn, I can. Yeah. Not many people are running that many switch options as I am.
As you are, no. Yeah. But I feel like there's still plenty of switch options running around.
Besides, a lot of people are starting to rely on Air Balloon a lot, which is obnoxious to me because now people are playing Tool Scrapper, and they're like. Yeah, but my air balloons. It's like, okay, how are you gonna switch now?
Yeah. I feel like, at least 2 to 3 copies, which is always important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 Bird Keeper. Because, again, I want to switch every time, and I like drawing cards.
Yep. And
3 Boss, 2 Marnie, 3 Professors, and 3 Cape of Toughness.
Yep.
Notice no air balloons.
yeah.
I do not care about reducing the retreat cost. I want to switch card in my hand every turn. That's why I play the Bird Keepers. I don't
That's
wanna
fair.
I don't want to
Yeah.
shuffle them back. I don't want to discard them. I just want a Bird Keeper, Bird Keeper, Bird Keeper, Bird Keeper until I have
So
5 switch cards in my hand.
does this actually have any winning matchups?
Jolteon?
Jolteon, okay.
I-
You could argue for Eternatus too.
yeah. yeah. Oh, man. Turn 1.
That'd be really funny.
It'd be silly.
Maybe Umbreon, because Umbreon's weak to fighting, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be enough of a push for it to.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a deck that inherently beats a lot,
Yeah.
beats a lot or loses a lot, depending on the matchup. More
Yeah.
so, depending on the opening hand.
Yeah. Again, I feel like this is an interesting concept, and we just haven't sat down and actually worked on it
Yeah.
enough to see
Outside
stuff.
of getting it to work,
Yeah.
I haven't touched it,
Yeah.
but it works, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's definitely a fun one. It was a fun one for sure. If any electric decks start running, ooh, what is? No, Flying Pikachu's resists fighting, so that's a little unfortunate, right?
I think Surfing Pikachu might be weak to it, though. I'd have to look.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Anyway, this video is starting to run a little bit long.
I had more to talk about for this one.
Yeah, this one's a lot of shenanigans, though. But if you're watching us live on twitch.tv/TypoHouseGames, don't go anywhere. But if you're on YouTube, this is the end of the video for you. I've been Typo T-Rex.
And I've been Jester.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I think that's it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.